This morning, I could ask you to turn to 2 Samuel chapter 22, but instead I'm going to ask you to read the same words virtually with me from Psalm 18, verses 1 through 24. You see, this passage is identical. The entire psalm is almost identical to 2 Samuel 22. In other words, this is such a wonderful and perhaps wonderfully important song that the Holy Spirit saw fit to include it twice in our scriptures. It was recorded by David after the Lord delivered him from all his enemies, including King Saul. It's possible that it was perhaps sung or performed or written on more than one occasion by David, and perhaps it was something that they sang in particular after a victory. But now hear the words. The first half of this psalm, Psalm 18, is actually the longest psalm in this section of the book of Psalms, book 1. And so here we're going to read half of it this week and half of it next week. Follow along as I read. I love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I call upon the Lord, who is worthy to be praised, and I am saved from my enemies. The cords of death encompassed me, the torrents of destruction assailed me, the cords of Sheol entangled me, the snares of death confronted me. In my distress I called upon the Lord, to my God I cried for help. From his temple he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. Then the earth reeled and rocked. The foundations also of the